Good morning guys, I hope you're doing well. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Evie and I make gardening and lifestyle videos here from my home in Leicestershire. It's actually been a couple of days since I've been out here to the greenhouse or to the vegetable area at all actually, because the weather has been miserable. We went from having super hot, beautiful days to just it raining constantly. Today's the first day that it hasn't rained so far, although it's looking pretty grey. I have just hung the wash now, so I really hope it doesn't rain. But I thought since it's not raining, I would come down and we could get some stuff planted out. And in the few days which I haven't come down, some stuff has happened. So before I talk about what I want to do today, I just want to show you a couple of things. We gave the vegetable area a good tidy up and weed the other day, so it's looking quite neat here at the moment. There's still a few bits of grass and a few weeds that need pulling, but it's looking pretty good. But I wanted to show you something in particular in the courgette bed. It may be tiny, but that is the start of my first courgette, and that one is the Golden Delight courgette. Last year I did a bunch of courgettes, but they were all green, so I'm so excited for all the different colours. But look how cute that is. It's so small, and this one has one too. Look. This is the banana song one. It's so tiny. I'm so excited. Update on my runner beans. They are doing pretty well, making their way up the trellis, which I'm so excited about, and my little passion fruit is doing really well. Also, I'm pretty sure I could probably harvest this leek soon. Look at that, that looks so good. I'm going to do some googling, so I'm not really sure whether I should leave it for a little bit longer, but I feel like it's getting tall, like it's at my hip. That is a tall leek. I feel like I could probably pull that soon. One of the other things I wanted to show you is this lily has begun to bloom, and look how stunning this is. This is like so beautiful, so delicate looking as well. Hope the dogs don't knock it or anything. But yeah, this is so beautiful. I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. If I do, I'll write it down. But look how fun that is. I really love the bright yellow and then the purple. Update on all of the poppy seeds as well. They are slowly but surely making their way through, and I am nervous for this. I feel like it's gonna be absolutely mental. We actually have a bunch of poppies that have started to flower over here, and they're all so different and they look really cool. Yeah, we've had all different colour ones, which is really beautiful. So it's like a pinky one, and then these ones are a little bit more purple, and we've got these beautiful bright blue cornflowers as well. And then the last thing which I wanted to show you, which I noticed this morning, was look, we have a flower. How stunning is that? We actually have another one coming through over there, but I'm so pleased we have a little flower. It looks so lovely, and I don't actually know if this has flowered before. This might be the first year, but it looks so beautiful, and it just, I don't know, it just looks really nice in the pond. We have all these flowers as well still, which are so cute, doing really well. I have not seen the frog since last week, so maybe he's been and gone, or maybe he's just really good at hiding up. But yeah, I'm really happy with my little water lily flower. But yeah, it just goes to show how quickly things can change. So hopefully in a few weeks' time, we will have some courgettes, which I cannot wait for. I'm going to make so many different courgette recipes. Today though, I wanted to get even more stuff out. So I was thinking, sweet corn is definitely ready to go out. I'm going to put this with the courgettes, because the courgettes are quite low, and obviously sweet corn is quite tall. I feel like they would work quite well in the same bed. The other things which are going out today are my beans. I have 4 different varieties, and I've got about 4 of each, although that one I've got about 6 of. I've got blue lake, French bean maxador, French bean contender, and French bean purple queen. So yes, I'm thinking those can go out today. I just have to figure out the spacing and whereabouts I'm going to put them. We have a lot of stuff that also, I think I'll put my lettuce out, or at least I'll put some of it out today, because I feel like it is definitely outgrowing this. I need to figure out my tomatoes. It's so annoying, but when I potted up some of my tomatoes, for most of them I put a little tag to say what was what, but for a couple I didn't for some reason, and I have specifically sown some which are good for outdoors and some that are good for indoors, and I don't really know how you're supposed to tell them apart when they're at this stage, so that's really annoying. So I might just have to gamble a few and either try and just put them outside and hope they don't die, but I don't think it'll be long until these are going out. I don't think, do slugs eat tomatoes? I don't think they do for some reason. I think that should be okay. But yeah, I got those. I'm going to hold off on the kohlrabi for a little bit longer because a few of them are still quite small. Same with my cauliflower and same with my gherkins. They're still a little bit small, they can hold off for a bit longer. Also, something else I think we should put out today is my Love's Lies Bleeding. Look how big they have gotten. I've actually got four that's ready to go out, and then in this pot there's a tiny one which I will just leave in here for a bit longer. But yes, how beautiful. These are technically cutting flowers, but because they're kind of like poppies where they kind of self-seed, or they can self-seed, so I'm going to treat them the same and just put them in the border over here and just let them do their own thing, and I might occasionally snip them and make a bouquet out of them. But yes, I've never done these before. Have any of you guys done Love Lies Bleeding? I'd love to know. But yeah, apparently they look really cool, and to be fair, they've been pretty easy to grow. They just took so long to germinate. Since the weather's been rubbish, we have been working on our bedroom. In a few vlogs ago, I got some paint from Vinted and it's spilled everywhere. That is our bedroom paint, and we are just treating the walls in there because the walls in the whole of our upstairs are not the best. So we're going through room by room, treating the walls. We're going to paint it with a nice paint, and we're also adding a new radiator. So that's what we've been up to while the weather's not been best. But I'm going to plant these out first on this side, and then I'm hoping Fergal will be done with what he's doing inside, and then he can come out and help me film while I plant stuff over there. Okay, since the Love Lies Bleeding is kind of a cutting flower but kind of not, I think I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to just put them all together. But yeah, I think this space needs filling, so I think that will be perfect. Okay, the Love Lies Bleeding is in. I've just watered them and I added a little bit of compost just to give the plants a bit of a boost. But yeah, apparently they drop like thousands of seeds every like autumn. So hopefully they'll just keep coming back year after year after year, basically free plants. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I just put those in one area so I can hopefully have like a good little bush. And I guess, you know, I could always like just plant them around occasionally and just spread them. I don't want to like overrun, although like we've already overrun with poppies, we might as well just be overrun with everything. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep an eye on them and I'll let you know how it's going. But yes, let's get our sweet corn out, and like I said, these are going to go in with my courgettes. So with sweet corn, I've heard people say before that you want to do it in a like grid layout because they wind pollinate each other, so they need to be able to kind of just, yeah, all get to each other, and you want them to be about 30 to 45 centimeters apart. But yes, last year I did try and grow sweet corn and it was a big fat fail, so hopefully we'll be more successful this year. Go get Fergal so he can help me do some filming over here because I don't like filming over here by myself. Right, Fergal has actually finished doing stuff upstairs, so he's going to come and help me. The reason I don't like filming over there by myself, and it's silly, I know it's silly, but basically our fence is low and the neighbours are always in the garden, and I just feel a bit self-conscious of talking to the camera and they occasionally look at what we're doing. They put their heads over the fence. So I just don't want, I don't know, I just feel like it would be really awkward if I'm talking to the camera and then they just appear. So with him holding the camera and just having him there with me, it just feels a lot nicer. But yes, that's the whole reason, well, one of the main reasons that we have built that trellis, and we're hopefully going to have a lot of passion fruit growing up at some point to make that area more private, and I'll just hopefully feel so much more confident being out here by myself, filming a lot more. I honestly cannot wait for that. Yes, I feel like that will give me such a confidence boost, and hopefully I'll film so much more, because this really is my happy place, and it's a shame that I let that get to me so much, but it is what it is. So yes, but anyway, my lovely husband comes out to help me, so that is nice at least anyway. So yes, let's get our beans and our sweet corn, and maybe probably the lettuce as well planted out. Okay, let's get some sweet corn in, shall we? Okay, unfortunately, I feel like some of this root is going to break when I take this out. These probably should have gone out, or at least been potted up quite a while ago. So I'm going to try and be really careful when I take them out. But yeah, this one in particular, that is crazy. Like I've got to thread it through. Oh shit, I broke it. Never mind. I'm going to put them just in a row here, and I'm literally just going to do 4 of one, 4 of another, 4 of another, 4 of another, and just hope that they are okay, and hopefully I remember what's what, although I don't think it really matters. I should just pull up this garlic or not. It's not in the way at the moment, so I'll leave it for now, but it's not looking the best. Anyway, the beans are in, so I'm going to give them a quick water, and then I'm going to do my lettuce. Okay, I'm going to put the lettuce in here because I feel like this is the sort of thing that will just get eaten by slugs so quickly, so at least if it's in here it'll be protected. But I don't want to be really awkward to get to because obviously it's quite short. So I think I'm just going to do a row of it in front so we can easily open these up and just grab things. I'm also going to put my broccoli in here as well. The roots, I'm just going to try to divide them up a little bit, but kind of still plant them in clumps. Right guys, that's everything planted out. I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm sorry this is a short one. I've kind of changed my mindset of how I want to approach making videos now. I was originally thinking I'm committing myself to 2 videos a week. I'm going to do them no matter what. But I've changed my mind. Basically, I don't want this to become something that I associate with stress or like pressure, and I just want it to be something that I do because I enjoy it. And I'm really enjoying being out in the garden more, and you know, taking the camera out with me and filming occasionally. And like over the past few days I was really worrying like, oh, it's raining, I can't get any filming out, I'm gonna have to like just come up with something to do indoors even though we're not really doing anything, like we're just doing DIY, is that boring? And yeah, basically I'm taking the pressure off completely. If I've got something to film, I'll film it. If I don't, I won't. But yeah, I just want to this is a hobby and I just want to keep doing it as a hobby. I want to keep enjoying it, and yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. So you may see 2 videos from me a week, you may only see 1, I may skip a week entirely depending on life and the garden and how everything's going. So yeah, I hope you don't mind that. But yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you another time. So see you guys later. Bye.